hope that you're doing well today. Today, I'd like to talk about setting goals. It's not going to take much of your time, so I hope it's worth your few minutes. So, first thing, when we talk about setting goals, it's about looking into the future, looking at us as better people than we are right this moment to tomorrow. And what brings about that, what brings about the change, what brings about us being different than we are today than tomorrow is what we're doing right now, like what you're doing now. So the thing is, setting goal is not about what you're supposed to get in what exam. It is exactly what you're going to get in that exam, in that exam paper. Exactly what you're going to get in that subject is exactly what you want to get in your business, exactly what you want to get to according to acquiring knowledge and achieving new things as far as your goal is concerned, as far as you are concerned as a person. Okay, so I would like just to tell you that it's good to set weekly goals, but rather I'll talk about weekly goals because if you talk about daily goals, it will be a little bit short, but also not very bad. So weekly goals, if you set a goal, first thing before I talk about how long we're supposed to set our goals, that we have two types of goals. We have long-term goal and we have short-term goal. Long-term goal is a goal that you set, like let's say me in 5 years, what am I supposed to be, where am I supposed to be, what am I supposed to be doing, how far is my everything, my business, my staff supposed to have gone, how far is my channel supposed to have gone, you see what I'm saying? So when you talk about long-term goals, is about a yearly goal, or maybe after some very long period of time, what are you supposed to have been done, what are you supposed to have had achieved at that particular moment or at that particular moment of time, be it long-term or short-term goal. Short-term goals, when we talk about things that you can achieve on daily basis, things that you can achieve on weekly basis, on monthly basis. Okay, so when we're talking about goals, kids set goals. I want to achieve this, I want to achieve this, but I want to give you easy way on how to achieve your goals. First, when you set a goal, you don't just set a goal and go back and sit and relax. No. And just hold your hands and relax. No. You don't set your goals and wait for them to come a reality. Your goals comes a reality when you move into action, when you show up, when you swing into action. That's when your goals come into reality. So one thing I want to, one thing is for sure. Even if you set goals, first thing you go to is to moving into action. See, ask yourself, 1 hour just passed. What have I done that will bring me closer to my goal? You know, that is to say, you're staying true to your vision, staying focused to your vision. Ask yourself, whatever I'm doing, how is it pushing me to achieve my goals? How far has it taken me to get me to where I want to get to? You see what I'm saying? So if you set a goal, you don't just sit. You set a goal and you move into action. That is to say, if I set a goal about achieving the best health, I ask myself, what do I eat? What do I drink? I mean, how do I do stuff? When do I sleep? Is my sleep really enough? You see? So you ask yourself all these questions and you'll be able to answer them. If you say, I want to get 1 trillion, okay, what have I done today that is bringing me closer to that? You know, a goal is like having a key to a gate that you're not close to. But now, to open that gate, you have to move closer to that gate. You see what I'm saying? So if you wake up today and not even taking one step to move to that gate, it's not easy for you to go open that gate. To be authentic, to be real, to be original, to be creative, you need to focus on your goal, you need to work on your goal, you need to show up, because that is the king. Showing up, swinging into action is the king in achieving your goals. So I want to tell you, is a way to see that you're achieving your goals. First thing, before you set goals, look at yourself, ask yourself, where am I? Okay, what is my worth? What is my value? How do I look? Okay, next step, what do I want? If you know what you want, you'll always go for it. But if you don't know what you want, you'll disappear. It's the same way when you have a vehicle and you're driving and you don't know the direction. Before you even get lost, you run out of fuel. So the thing is, if you know where you're going, you save a lot of things. You save a lot of time wasted. You save you save yourself. You save everything. You save everybody that will be suffering because you didn't do what you're supposed to do. So the thing is, when you set a goal, you gotta stay focused. You gotta be disciplined to your goal, committed, and guide yourself to your goal. So you have to ask yourself, what have I done to achieve my goal? Which step have I taken today to see that I'm getting closer to my goal? You see, get to learn things, open your head, get new information, stuff like that. They're gonna get you moving. Okay, so first thing, the main way to set goals and to see them coming true is not setting easy goals. It's not setting goals that are easy to achieve. You see, I've talked about how sometimes our parents say your goal is our parents always say that your goals are unrealistic, and I wonder why you are not being realistic with your goals. Why can you set such a goal? If someone tells you that, tell them, yes, I can set even higher than this. Trust me, this is not higher. Because you feel it's higher, I must set it higher because I want something that is even higher than I think, higher than anybody ever thought. That's why I want to set bigger goals. It's not wrong, but let's do this. Simplify that goal. Slash it. Don't slash it to reducing it. No, make it a make a weekly goal. Weekly goal, you make it every Sunday evening, because now the week is ended, and you make it you make weekly goals every Sunday evening, and you ask yourself, last week, what did I do? Where am I? You see what I'm saying? What did I do? Where am I? What else? What did I do wrong? Why didn't I? How? Why? And when? What should I do? See what I'm saying? So you ask yourself all these questions. What did I do? Why? How did I do it? And why? Why didn't I do it? And why? Will I be able to do even more? Yes, but how? You see what I'm saying? Ask yourself how, why, what, when, where. All these questions, they lead you to you achieving your goals. So one thing is for sure, if you set weekly goals, it's easier for you to crush them. Like I use weekly goals, and they help me a lot. I crush them. Every weekend, I see to it that I crush my goals. You see, I set weekly goals, and every weekend I said I crush it. I'm so happy, and I'm moving to something next, something even harder. But if you see, if someone set a yearly goal and they just for like 5 goals, you see, every day you'll be waking up, and sometimes in between you feel like it's really far. But trust me, it's not far. Even 1 year moves faster than you can ever imagine. You just need to put your head somewhere. Transfer all the energy. Be positive. Do something that is getting you going. Be always motivated. Read, listen, learn, show respect, show love, but dare not to hate. Dare not to shun away, to say stranger. I'm going to show you a video on strangers, and you're going to see how important strangers are. So one thing is for sure, guys, if you stay focused and you set weekly goals, you are able to achieve even your long-term goals. Otherwise, I just want to say thank you. Okay, if you don't know what to do on weekly goals, sorry guys. So one thing is for sure, if you don't know what to do maybe on weekly goals, what you can do is you can say things that you must do even if you don't feel like doing them. So one thing that you can say about this thing is you must exercise, you must eat. No, you not must eat. You must make sure that you do something before you do the other one. Like you must make sure that you clean the house before you start doing any other thing. You can make sure that the house is in order before you start to watch movie, something like this. Make sure that you read it a chapter before you sit down to watch a movie or listen to other music. You must make sure that you put a new file in your head each and every day. Otherwise, I just want to say thank you so much, guys. And look around you. There are a lot of motivations. People moving around you. These are the people you need. You don't need to go even to Google. You just need to go close to someone. Tell them, give me the keyword. What can I do to improve my life? What is show trust, show love. All these things are going to come to you. Otherwise, I just want to say thank you so much. As I promised, I'm not going to take much of your time. And make sure as you set goals, don't set realistic goals. Set unrealistic goals and go for them and crush them, because you can do it. You are a champion. Otherwise, just thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe. And so you can also comment, please. This is a free. We can talk. Let's share ideas. Thank you so much. I want to tell you guys that I love you so much, and I'm so thankful that you always share with me here. God bless you. Love you so much.